What's going on, Simulings? Welcome to another product walkthrough webinar. Super excited to have you guys on here today. Today we are joined with adam.ai and the team behind it. So Adam.ai manages the entire meeting lifecycle, from initial preparation to sharing minutes, helping you save hours coordinating projects. So it's on AppSumo right now, starting off at just $49 for lifetime access. We're going to dive into it in just a minute with Ahmed, who's on here joining us. Before we do, I want to touch on two quick things. One, if you have any questions while we're going through the walkthrough, feel free to drop those in the Q&A box below the video, and we will circle back to those at the end. And also, if you have to jump out at any point, we will be sending out a replay later. So no worries about missing anything. We'll get that sent out to you. But that is all I have for housekeeping. So Ahmed, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Chris. Audio, everyone. Thanks for joining the webinar. And now I will have a walkthrough in adam.ai. Basically, we'll start from this sign-in screen and then have all the walkthrough starting from how to create your projects, meetings, and how we can take care of all the life cycle of the meeting, starting from planning, running the meeting, and follow-up and reporting as well. So I will start here from the sign-in. Basically, once you have your adam.ai account, you sign into your account. We also offer Google and Office 365 sign up if you have them. And once you are signed in, you can go to your projects where these are the main group for our meetings. This is the group that you can assign members for the groups. For these groups, assign the manager for these groups, and you can have all the details and insights for these meetings, for these groups. And so whenever the details of these projects, you can have it here. Insights, how many meetings that have been conducted, actions, the active actions, completed actions overview, and the decisions have been taken over these meetings. Let me jump into something that we have. Okay, go to this one. Okay, I'll go to this one. Yep, sorry for that. Okay, so basically, once you have the project set up and created, you can also have this timeline where you have all the meetings can be shown here in this timeline. You can filter your timeline through meetings, the agenda items that have been discussed in these meetings, actions and decisions as well. Let me jump in here. Okay, we have here a quick view for a quick ad box for creating your projects, meetings. Also, if you have a quick meeting that you would like to just create immediately, you can just click your quick meeting action. Or if you would like also to create an action or a task that is not attached to a certain meeting, you can also create it from this quick ad box. I will jump into the meetings view. In the meetings view, we have this quick view for all the meetings that have been scheduled. For the today meetings that are scheduled for today, you can see this for this week or this month, or all the meetings that have been conducted. And once you create a meeting, you can have this quick view for this meeting where you can see the objective, the agenda, and the attendees within this meeting. You can also have this copy link for your meeting URL where you can share it with your attendees or guests who will attend the meeting. I will start now just a quick meeting that I can show you inside it, how we can schedule a meeting and what we can do then later. Inside the meeting itself. So we can have this test meeting. We can assign it or not assign it to our project. It is as per our need. Let me say for this B2B operations, for example, and the location, for example, I will say the T1 meeting, T1 room, and the date, the start date for this meeting could be 10 a.m. and 11 or 30 a.m. Okay. And you can have the ability to choose which video conferencing that you would like to have during this meeting. So if I choose now Zoom, it will immediately create this meeting inside the Zoom itself once you are once you install the Zoom plugin within the apps. I will go through this also later. So once you have all of this, you can add your team members as well. Choose Abdullah here. Here we have four main rules within the meeting. We have the coordinator, we have the member who will attend the meeting. We have as well guests who are attendees who are not member in the meet place. They don't have access to the system, but they will receive the invitation and they will receive also the minutes of meeting after finishing the meeting. You can take the attendance over them, but they don't have access to the system. You can add as much as you want from the and within the guests, but if you would like to add attendees who have access to the system, access to everything, you need to add them as members. Another rule we have, which is viewer. A viewer could be an attendee within the meeting who don't have the ability to change any information within the meeting, but he have access to the meeting information in general, and you can't take attendance over them. So you don't mark them as present or absent. So this is another rule that we have within the meeting. So these are 4 rules with the meeting. So once this meeting is created, now we can jump into the meeting view. So within the meeting room, we have the agenda items. We can set up the agenda. This is as a coordinator. I'm now logged in as a coordinator. So these things I have the ability to do, where I can set the meeting agenda items. Let me say, this is test agenda item. I can add sub-agenda items. I can move them to suggested. I can mark them as completed. I can also edit the timer for this meeting agenda if I would like to have it for 20 minutes, for example. You can reorder agenda items as well. We have the ability also for the attendees to add their suggested agenda items, and for the coordinator, they will receive that there is a suggested agenda item and they can approve it and put it within the agenda item. So you have a full agenda items management over your meeting room. As we are, as Chris mentioned, we mainly focus on managing the meeting content. So we take care of all the things that you need to do as a coordinator or as attendee to facilitate all your meeting content through adam.ai. You can add your suggested agenda item, as I've said, and you can the coordinator can approve it. Within the notes, you have the ability as a coordinator to add your public notes, and it will be shared and viewed for all the attendees. If you are an attendee, normal attendee who are attending the meeting, but would like to have your notes, you can switch to your private note, and then you can add your notes as well. It will not be visible to anyone except you, and you will have it attached to this meeting record, so you can refer back to this notes whenever you would like. For the notes, we have this also full view notes, where if you're as an attendee, you can just oh, sorry for that. Sorry. Okay. And you can simply add that this is an action. You can add your notes simply in this full view. One of the cool things that we offer here also, that you can highlight any note and then switch it to a different kind of content that you would like. So this is, if this is an action that you would like and you would like to add it, so just by click this convert to an action, you can have it as an action. Sorry for that. It is not creating here. Okay, so it seems there's an issue here on this one. It seems I have an issue here. Okay. Hello. I think I have an issue here. Is anybody can hear me? Hello.
Hey, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, I just had an issue here. So sorry for that. Okay.
Oh, that's all right.
So okay, no worries. Okay, so this is for the notes. For the actions, you can add. This is my action. And you can have your action details. You can edit your action, assign the attendee for, assign an assignee for this action, and also change the due date. You can have your action notes. You can add sub actions on this checklist. So this is check 1, check 2, that you can add into your action. You can attach to a certain file. You can also link it to Asana or Trello if you would like. And also you can add some comments over this action. Okay, so these are the things that you can do over actions. Also, we have here the audio. The audio for the audio right now, what we offer that through Zoom, and this is the Zoom link that have been created in Zoom. If I click now this link, we are just linking now through Zoom, so it will ask me to switch off from the current meeting, so I will not do it. But simply speaking, this is a link for the same meeting that have been created into Zoom. So this is a shortcut for it. What else do we have? We have here the management for the attendees. So you can take here the attendance for these attendees, or add more attendees if you would like at any point during the meeting. Also, this is the time line control for the meeting. You can control it from here. You can close the meeting, start the meeting as well. For the decisions for voting, you can call for vote for any kind of decision, call for vote on, and it will pop up into the attendees' views, and they will need to take the decision. And as a coordinator, you have the ability to manage these votes, see them. Also, you can end the vote as you wish. So we agreed on this. You can review the votes at any point of time as well. For the files, simply speaking, you can add any kind of document that you would like to upload. It will be shared for other attendees to view and to download. And you have the ability also as well to add your private files, so nobody can see these files except you. And at any point of time, if you would like to share it with others, you can do it as well. So this is also available. The privacy settings are available in the notes, in the actions, and in the files as well. So you have the ability to do this over all these 3 tabs. You can view the documents at any point of time. So this is mainly the documents that you can do. You can download it. You can share it to private if you would like to take a copy of these documents. So these are the things that you can do. If you joined with Zoom, this is a feature that will be published soon, but we can take your Zoom call and then it will be added here after you finished your Zoom. Currently, the public feature, just creating the Zoom meeting within Adam and vice versa. You can also have it from Zoom into Adam, but from getting the audio of the Zoom call, this will be it is available here in my version, but it will be available soon. So you can, once you just finish the Zoom call, it will be available here in your audio tile. Another services that we will offer also, that we will transcribe and highlight the notes automatically out of this Zoom call. Currently, you can just upload the audio here in the meeting tile, and once you have it, you can play back. You can check also the notes that you can write up here within the notes area, and then you will just get all the notes out of your audio. So we'll help you to have this as one-stop shop for all your meeting content for this meeting. Once you're done, you finish your meeting, you can get your public minutes of meeting that is being generated out of the content that have been created. And so this is the meeting minutes that have been created automatically. You have your attendees that have been attending the meeting, the agenda items that have been discussed, the actions and the decisions that have been taken, and the votes for this decision. You can share this for the attendees, and Ahmed, and send it as an email to them. You can also share it to whatever channel you would like. More options that you can do within the meeting. You can edit the meeting, reset the meeting at any time, zoom the meeting, copy the meeting link, and share it with the attendees. This is high level how we facilitate the meeting within the meeting room within Adam. Things are also being pushed to the other tabs, for example, the files or the actions, where you can follow up on the actions that have been taken, and you can do the same activities over these actions, either to complete it or edit it at any point of time, checking all the actions that have been created, and so on. So yep, so this is, I'd like to just jump into the same, yeah, so this is the meeting that have been done, and these are the same items that we created already within the meeting. We can view it here. If you would like to see all the decisions that have been taken, we can refer back to this, all the actions, meetings. We can assume this is a quick or kickoff meeting that we started in this project, and it can drill down to the other meetings that have been conducted within this meeting. You have some small insights here as well in every meeting card. You can see, if you would like to see this as just the meeting card, you will have these insights are shown to you. So this is regarding all the activities that you can do so far in the projects, meetings, and actions. The other things that I would like to highlight on is the apps directory, and here where we can install different plugins in Adam. So we have Slack, where we can use some / commands in order to reach out our meeting content, either get the minutes of meeting, add an action, schedule meeting. So you have different things that you can do here. You can go to help.adam.ai if you would like to know more about what you can do in any of these integrations. Google Drive, Dropbox, Asana, Trello, Office 365, Calendly, and Zoom. These are the plugins that we offer within adam.ai. Yeah, so.
Awesome. Thanks so much for going over that. One more thing, would you mind heading over to AppSumo, the deal page, and kind of going over what's included in a single license versus a stacked license?
Yeah, sure. So these licenses, you're saying? Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So here in the deal, you will get all the Brew features that is included within Adam. We have the single code will offer you 20 user access. Those are members that you can add in your Meet place where they have access to the system. You will get 100 gigabyte of storage, unlimited projects, unlimited meetings. You can have unlimited integrations because our other packages have limitations on integrations. In this offer, you have unlimited integrations. So you can install basically all the plugins that you have. You have unlimited meeting guests. I would like also to clarify this because those are the guests who you can add in the meeting. You can take attendance over them. They don't have access currently as of now on the system, but they will receive the invitation, they will receive the minutes of meeting, and soon we will offer more to deal with the guests where they can have more interaction with the meeting. But basically you can add as much as you can, as much as you want from the guests within the meeting. So this is for the single code. For the double, basically you have the double number of users limit up to 40 users and 20 gigabyte of storage. This is plus all the features that are upcoming in the Pro plan. So you will have all the new upcoming features in this plan, which are coming soon, and which we will publish also in a new website where you can see all our product roadmap, public roadmap, to be visible for everyone.
Awesome. Excellent.
Yep.
And so how about a roadmap? Do you guys have a public roadmap that's available, or are there certain things on the roadmap that you're excited about?
Yeah, we have a new website. It will be available by early next week. And we will publish our public roadmap in this. So it will be visible for everyone. People also can submit ideas, voting system for all features that they would like to have within adam.ai. And this will be part of our new website. It will be by early next week. It will be available for everyone.
Excellent. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ahmed, for jumping on and walking through this. I know it's super valuable for our users, either if they've already purchased adam.ai or they're on the fence and they're considering it. I know this can be a big help. So I appreciate you taking the time. And for everybody who's on here, like you can see, adam.ai is available on AppSumo right now, starting at just $49 for a single license or $98 for that double license that we just went over. Again, it's the lifetime deal. And it's all backed by the AppSumo 60-day guarantee. So feel free to get this set up, play around with it, see what it can do for your business. And if you have any questions, you can always drop those on the AppSumo deal page, as you can see here. And I'm sure, Ahmed, people can reach out to your team directly as well if they have any further questions. Yeah?
Yep, 100%. And we are available. We have a live chat within minutes. You will have reply for all your questions. And yeah, we are available 24/7. So at any moment.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to hop on, and I'm sure we'll be talking again soon.
So thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.